Hello everyone, in this lesson we're going to be talking about the rights and responsibilities. So for this lesson I took my information from the resources that we have from the Passport to Social Studies. So the rights and responsibilities. The rights that we have as citizens are that we have the right to feel safe, we have the right to feel protected by rules and laws, we have the right to be respected, we have the right to be treated fairly, we also have the right to receive help, and we have the right to have the things we need to live. So here the right to have the things that we need to live, we have the right to have food, to have shelter. So those are the things that we have the right to have. But also we have responsibilities as citizens. We have the responsibility to act safe, to follow rules and laws, to respect others, to treat others fairly, to help others solve problems, to give others the things they need. So I'm going to go over two scenarios that are going to help us discuss what are some responsibilities as citizens. Scenario number one. Let's read it. You hear about a bad storm. People lost their homes, food, and clothing. What could you do if that was to happen? So according to our responsibilities, let's think about it. So we have to act safe, we have to follow the rules and laws, we have to respect others, we have to treat others fairly, we have to help others solve problems, we have to give others the things they need. So in this case, some of our responsibilities would be to help others get the things they need because they lost everything. So if we have food that we could give them, we should. If we have clothing that we can give them, we should. There are things that we will be able to give them, so we should be able to share with them. That will be our responsibility as a citizen. Now let's look at scenario number two. You're walking home with your parents. You see garbage on the sidewalk. What could you do? So let's look at our responsibilities. Let's pause the video and discuss with your family members. What should you do? What could you do if you see garbage on the sidewalk? Act safe? Well, okay, maybe, because maybe it's a slippery. Follow rules and laws? Well, that doesn't really apply. What about help others? Treat others fairly. Help others solve problems. This is maybe we can solve the problem here. Give others the things they need. Yes, in this case, it is mostly solving the problems. How can we solve the problem in scenario number two? Well, if you're walking with a parent or with a family member and you feel like you really want to pick up some garbage and help out, you really have to ask first. But it is our responsibility to keep our places clean, to keep our environment clean. So instead of throwing more garbage, we could stop throwing garbage. We have to take care of our environment. So one of the things that we could do would be just do not throw any more garbage, and maybe ask if we could help out and clean a little bit. So that would be another responsibility that we would have. So discuss this with your family members and think what other scenarios can we think of that we could show how we are responsible as citizens.